Thank you for watching Awaken with Yoga. Today's practice is focused on the third chakra, the solar plexus. Located in the area of the navel, this chakra is associated with self-esteem, confidence, and willpower. The element is fire. We're going to close our eyes and get started with our affirmation. I'm worthy and capable of achieving my dreams. I'm worthy of the life that I want. We're going to get started today with some seated cat and cow. Go ahead and inhale, and you're going to arch the spine forward, reaching forward. Exhale, round your spine back. Again, inhale, really arching forward, and on your exhale, really round back. Think of engaging that core. Inhale, arch forward. Exhale, round back, really engaging through the center, through the navel. One more inhale, exhale, round back. Let's do one more. Inhale, arch forward, reaching forward. Exhale, round the spine. Bring that spine to neutral. We're going to bring your right hand to the ground and inhale, bring that left arm all the way up and over, extending through the side body. Beautiful. Exhale, bring that arm down. Inhale, and now your left arm will go up and over. And then exhale down. Beautiful. We're going to come straight into a plank position, engaging that core. And then go ahead and exhale. Come back to downward facing dog. We're going to work straight through an optional vinyasa. So come on down through chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to downward facing dog, aiming those heels to the ground. We're going to walk forward to the top of your mat, bend those knees, and go ahead and just round your spine all the way up. Hands come up through prayer at heart center. And then go ahead and drop them down, mountain pose. We're going to bring the arms up one more time and go ahead and swan dive down to the mat. Come up halfway. And then exhale to forward fold. Plant those hands, come straight into plank. And then exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up to the sky, bend the knee, and then exhale, we're going to come into low lunge, straight into low lunge, really focusing on engaging through that core. Beautiful. And on your exhale, just go ahead and come up a little bit and engage through the core even more. Inhale, come forward, arms up. Exhale, hands on your thigh and engage. One more. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, suck up through that navel. Go ahead and tuck your back toe. We're going to come up into a high lunge. Inhale, reach those arms up. Beautiful. Just breathe here, engaging through that navel, engaging the core. Think of fire in the pit of your belly. On your exhale, plant those hands, and you're going to bring that right leg back up to the sky, three-legged dog. Come into your chaturanga, upward dog, and on an exhale, go ahead and plant those heels to the ground, downward dog. Inhale the left leg, come up with that left leg into low lunge position. So just like before, inhale those arms up. On your exhale, hands to your thigh, engage through the core. Inhale up and reach. Exhale, hands to the thigh, engage that navel. One more inhale, leaning forward. Exhale, engage through that navel. Tuck that back toe. Inhale, come on up into your high lunge. Arms up to the sky, really engaging through that core. Thinking of fire in the pit of your belly. Exhale those hands down to the mat. Inhale that left leg up to the sky. Go ahead and plant it down in downward facing dog. You can work through your optional vinyasa here, chaturanga to up dog. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a breath here. Good. Go ahead and inhale that right leg up. And again, just bring that leg into the navel. Exhale up. In, knee to nose. Exhale up. Again, in, knee to nose, and just go ahead and pulse it a few times here. Let's do 5 pulses. Exhale back to your three-legged dog. Come down to downward facing dog. You can just go ahead and walk the knees out, walk the feet out here if that feels good. Inhale, left knee up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, left knee to nose. One more inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. And again, 5 little pulses here, firing up that core. Inhale, bring that leg up. Exhale, drop it down to downward facing dog. Optional, chaturanga here, upward dog. Let's meet back in downward facing dog. Beautiful. Round through to plank. And we're just going to go ahead and bring yourself to a right side plank. So right hand to the mat. You can drop that bottom knee if that feels good, or just keep both feet stacked. Come back to center, plank position, and we're going to come straight to the other side. Left hand to the mat. Again, you can drop that knee if it feels good, or stack the feet, and then just reach the right arm to the sky. Both arms back to the mat. Go ahead and work through the center plank. Optional vinyasa here, working through your chaturanga, up dog. Let's meet at downward facing dog. Inhale that right knee up to the sky. Exhale, drop the knee to the mat. We're going to come into a warrior one position. So the back leg is going to come to a 45-degree angle. Bend through that right knee. Arms reach up to the sky. Again, really engaging through the core here as you take a few breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. And then go ahead and just bring both feet to the top of the mat, hands in heart center. We're going to come into a twist. So bring that left elbow to your right knee, twisted chair. Make sure both knees are in line with each other, and you're going to look out past the body. Bring those arms up and swan dive down to a forward fold, half lift, forward fold. Just come back into your downward facing dog. Optional vinyasa, working through your chaturanga, up dog, back to down dog. On your next inhale, bring that left leg up. Exhale, drop that left leg to the front of your mat. And again, we're going to come into a warrior one position. So bring that back leg to 45 degrees. Inhale, reach those arms up, bend through that left leg. Engage that core, firing up the belly. Breathe. Beautiful. Just go ahead and step that right foot to the top of the mat, hands to heart center. We're going to come into a twist on the left side. So right elbow to your left thigh, twisting through the right side of your body. Look up to the sky. Breathe. Go ahead and inhale those arms up to the sky. Swan dive down to a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Hands at your thigh. Forward fold. And then just go ahead and drop yourself back into a downward dog. Optional vinyasa here, working through your chaturanga, up dog, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a breath here. Round through the spine. We're going to come into a plank hold here. So you could come into a plank on your hands or just lower onto your elbows like I've done and just hold here. High plank, really engaging through that core, looking out past your fingertips, and breathe. Firing up that belly, really engaged. Nice high position, high plank. Breathe here. Beautiful. Go ahead and just drop those knees, and we're going to push back into a little child's pose. So stretching out through the arms. Beautiful. Now go ahead and just walk those arms to the left side, left of your mat, stretching out through that right side body. Back to the center, and go ahead and walk it to the right side of your mat. Beautiful. Bring those arms back to center, child's pose. Go ahead and round yourself gently up. We're going to come up onto our knees and tuck those toes. So we're going to come into a toe stretch here, really engaging through the core, hands at prayer. You can stay here, or you can come up slightly, engage through that core. So really, really engaging through that navel, firing up. Breathe. Good. One more breath. And just go ahead and come back down, release the toes, and you can slide those feet all the way in front of you. So rearrange yourself on your mat if you need to. We're going to bring ourselves down to a seated position. So bring those arms up and just slowly and gently round yourself down, core engaged the whole time, slowly coming down to the mat. And once you've reached the mat, re-engage yourself if you need to. We're going to bring that right knee into your chest, left leg straight on the mat, and then go ahead and just bring that knee out to the side. Good. And then back into center. We're going to come into a figure 4 stretch. So right ankle goes over the left thigh, reaching through that left thigh, curling in, really stretching out that right hip. Beautiful stretch for the right hip. Good. Go ahead and drop that left foot back to the mat. We're going to come into a twist by just bringing that right foot to the floor. You can cross your right foot completely, right leg over the left leg if it feels good. Hands come to a T. Look up to the sky or out to the right. Beautiful stretch here for the spine. Just breathe here. Relax. Good. You can go ahead and bring that gaze back up overhead, feet back to center. Drop that right leg long on the mat and bring the left leg into the chest. And again, just bring it out to the side, squeezing it into the chest. Now bring it back to center. Squeeze one more time. And we're going to cross that right ankle over your left ankle over your right thigh. Curl that right thigh in. Wrap your arms behind the thigh, or you can grab the shin if it feels good. Curling in, engaging through that core, stretching out that left hip. Beautiful stretch here. Drop the right foot to the mat, and you're going to bring that left foot to the ground, coming into a twist. Again, you can wrap the left leg completely over the right if it feels good. Arms come to a T shape. You're going to look up or out past your left shoulder. So legs to the right, gaze to the left. And just breathe. Beautiful stretch here. Okay, go ahead and just uncross those legs. We're going to bring both knees into the chest. Wrap your arms around the shins. You can rock side to side gently if it feels good. We're going to flex those feet and we're going to come into happy baby. So you can grab your feet, your toes. You can grab your shins or even your thighs, whatever feels good. You just want to pull down, bringing those legs closer to the body. Think of flattening the spine, really engaging your core here. Okay, go ahead and release the legs. Come back into a little ball, knees into chest. Squeeze, and then just go ahead and drop those legs down. We're going to come into Shavasana. So open up through the legs. Open up those hands, palm facing to the ceiling. And when you're ready, just close your eyes. And we're going to cease all movement here. Allow the body to relax. Allow your practice to marinate within you. Just breathe here. Gently and peacefully. Quiet body and quiet mind. Really feel like you're just sinking into the mat, like your core is dropping through the mat into the earth. Beautiful. We're going to invite some gentle movement into your toes and fingers. And when you're ready, go ahead and stretch up, a beautiful morning stretch. Arms up overhead, toes pointed. Slide those knees up, and we're just going to slide to one side. You can use your arm as a little pillow here. Just relax, not moving too fast. Nice breath here. And exhale, and we're going to push ourselves up into a seated position. So seated at the center of your mat, just keep your gaze and your mind inward here. Go ahead and bring those arms to your legs. And we're going to bring our arms Make a fist in the center of your stomach, your navel. Other hand engages. And we'll work through our affirmation one more time. I'm worthy and capable of achieving my dreams. I'm worthy of the life that I want. Bring those arms up overhead, palms through heart center. Beautiful. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.